Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Spread out to the left. Mateus. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind. And have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Bellingham with the delivery. And that has been cleared.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Driving on and making good progress. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's picked it up out wide. Some good work on the right flank here. He's got away. And this is Ibrahimovic. And the finish! It's there! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Haaland! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Quarter of an hour played. Lewandowski. It's a really well-measured ball, and it's Bellingham. And Neymar. Caresses it through. Oh, important interception. Oh, there's the clearance. Now it's Haaland. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Mateus. Shot, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. And it's made its way to him. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pull it. And they can counter here. Oh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Now it's Haaland. And he's chosen to go back. Ibrahimovic ploughing through the middle. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Hazard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vinicius Junior. Yaya Toure. And it's Maldini. Pull it. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. And that pass just didn't quite work. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Hullet.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Seedorf. Now the cross. And he's there to clear it. Rafinha. It's Vinicius Junior. Decent progress down the left. And it's Neymar. Mbappe. Hazard. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Now, what about a counter-attack? And Hullet! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And the half-time whistle goes. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Well, that has not gone well.
Bellingham really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he...
There's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's managed to get free, and he's onside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe gets a foot in here. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nicely weighted ball. Ibrahimovic! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
A case now of complete control. Olise. Neymar. And the shot! They've done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So, just a great chance! He has done it! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And now he has two. Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Yaya Toure. And it's Rijkaard. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. And Azar. Goes looking wide. That'll be a throw-in. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Lewandowski. Now, can they get him away? Vinicius Junior.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lewandowski. Foden. Hazard. Gets a good foot in there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Plays it in low. Maldini getting this one clear.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Neymar. Number 17,
Olise!
Number 4, Gullit. Number 11, Ibrahimovic. Number 9, Erling Haaland.
Serginho.
Coming on the field, number 27, Serginho.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Number 15,
Pinches it off him.
number
There will be 4 extra minutes. Not the most accurate pass.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get on the end of this? Hernus in acres of space out wide. Terrific header! It's hit the crossbar. It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Rummenigge duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming it.
That's at the end. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. So, what can they make of this? Ibrahimovic takes the shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome. There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
Pull it. McTominay pinches it off him. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Drogba. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. McTominay. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, now here's a good battle by... There's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Bebeto. Good pressure, determined, intense. Toure with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Haaland. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. It's Seedorf. And here's Hullet. And this is Ibrahimovic. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Pass somewhat off target. Raul. Conte. And he's forced to go back. Oh, there's a probing ball. Out to the left it goes. He is through here. And a chance! It's there! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Raul, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Ibrahimovic. Bullet.
Jeff Chiba can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And Bebeto! Oh, screamer! A finish of true class! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, that's a very decent... And the finish! He has done it! Into the lead once more. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And they can counter here. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Hazard is fouled. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Cleared without hesitation.
Jordan clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Haaland receives it in a good position here. And here's Haaland. So much time and space here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so... Oh, what a mistake! And he's Ibrahimovic! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Can he finish? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Has a shot! Maldini. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. They've got to make this nice and quick.
McTominay. Maldini. And it's Seedorf. Now Yaya Toure. Now it's Haaland. And it's made its way to him. And he's got the beating of his man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Scholes. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. McTominay. Mitoma. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hakimi. Conte. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, well measured. Mateus. That's a nicely shaped ball. Good ball, good take. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Substitution on the field.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
On the field is number 9, Ribery. Substitution.
They've played it short. This looks promising. Jordan are looking to go forward now. Oh, good-looking ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now, what about a counter-attack? Opts for safety. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's looking to catch him up. Ibrahimovic. He's having a hit!
Substitution on the field.
It's their
Number
second
14,
corner of the game.
Hazard. Number 7, Conte.
And it's been taken short.
Field, number
He's having a shot!
Mbappe.
So, third corner of the
Number
game.
16, Rodri.
Seedorf goes short. There's the shot! Hakimi is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Gattuso. Mbappe clears it away. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Mateus looking to add to his goal. He's free, he has got space. Stood up well to him there. And that is that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness. And Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Haaland! Haaland! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I'd love to see what the exciting Kaoru Mitoma will get up to, Peter. He's naturally left-sided. He likes to hug the touchline, play wide, and when he gets that opportunity just to isolate fullbacks, take them on, he can go left and right, and he's very clever as well at ghosting his way into the penalty box, undetected, and popping up with the odd goal.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, he's having a shot! That is delicious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Marquinhos. Played out towards the right wing, and here's Yamal. This looks promising. Shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mateus. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Goes looking wide. In with the challenge. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press.
Jeff, Chiba really are packing the box now.
Yeah, it does seem to be something of a numbers game they're playing.
Well, it's exactly the right approach, Peter. If you can deliver quality balls from out wide, you need to make sure there's someone on the end of it. Simple.
Looks to the other side. Mitoma. Mateus. Now it's Hullet. Cleared away. Joao Neves did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Kukçu. Yaya Toure. Seedorf, who's set up one goal so far. Big chance! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Ibrahimovic stood his ground strongly. Haaland. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mateus. And it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. There he goes, motoring forward. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Hullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Opts for safety. Seedorf. Looking to play him in. Haaland is onto this. Chance for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. He can get that clear. João Neves. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the ball is out of play. A probing pass, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, such a clever... Tries a shot! And he has kept it out. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
And please welcome...
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Haaland. Nicely spread. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Now it's Kukçu. Shot, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kukçu is offering a wry smile there.
Kukçu with... And a chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Yamal. Looking for options for movement. Kukçu. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Still just a single goal between the sides. Yaya Toure. Mateus. João Neves wins the duel this time. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Kukçu. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Cleared without complication. McTominay. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rijkaard does well to stand firm and defend it.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And it's Kukçu. Mateus looking for the run. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard. Rice. And it's Rice. Spread out to the left. Real chance here. Can he finish? Pullet gets rid without sophistication. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yamal. Gets a good foot in there. Ibrahimovic. With Toma. Now, can they get him away? Ibrahimovic. Mateus. And he's gone backward here. He's tried one! Seedorf! It is terrific! A finish of true class! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He has found the way through. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Real chance! He's got a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Celtic get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Oh, he's shoots! And he hits the net! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And it's Seedorf. He's in a great position here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
4 added minutes has
Seedorf
been indicated.
spots it and intercepts. Hernes, he's having a go! Comfortable claim for the keeper. Mbappe. There won't be another chance after this one. Maldini gets a foot in here. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Seedorf voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem.